Show
Mm.
up consistently for your family, role modeling that food's a fun experiment, that you have fun cooking, that you love. Like I love, even all this time later, looking down at the lunch boxes that I make for my family and thinking, when they open that today, they're going to know that that's come from home with love. Like just be that person you need to be in your own family, because the research is actually very clear. What we role model at home has a profound impact on what our kids take out into their life. And, it's really interesting now because I've just gone through a period of, my daughter went to America 3 times in the last 2 years since leaving school. And before she left, she wrote me the most beautiful letter. I don't know if I've still got it on my desk. Anyway, long and the short of it was that, Mum, when I go to America, the thing that scares me the most is not having your food. Thank you. I've always been so well fed, blah, blah, blah. And one day I'm going to share that with my own kids. That was her letter. And I thought, my job's here is done. And then she come back from America and was eating appallingly because she had her own money. She could buy her own stuff. And one day at the dinner table, she's like, I just wish I could get my hands on a bag of red 40. And for anyone that's listening, red 40 is a colour that is known. Was before the recent changes readily available in America, and it's very excitatory for the brain. It's hyper palatable, it's just, And I'm thinking in my head, what the actual F? I've taught you better than this. And then I remembered that my Empowering Kids framework that I teach parents is really about the very first step is you have to let go of their response, and you just have to keep, this is Mel Robbins actually, let them, because they're going to have their money, they're going to go and buy it all anyway. Let me just show up, and every day I will feed them nourishing food. So that's the biggest thing that we can do to have an impact is just what is it that we're doing in our own home. And this applies to everything, not just food, how are we being consumerism, are we buying things just for the sake of buying things, or are we buying from online stores like Shein and Temu, or are we, if we do need to buy something, do we go to an op shop and find something that's pre-loved? There's so many things in our own home that we can do that has an impact without having to put yourself out there.
And that to me just, sorry, Greet, me just expands the word nourishment, because you're not just now nourishing your body, but you're also nourishing your mind with, what are you consuming in terms of content or materialism or what have you. It's a nourishment, do you get the quick fix, or do you wait and save and get the thing you really want? Or do you buy the new jacket, or do you find the same one that's still in good nick in a brilliant op shop? Some of my favorite jackets are op shop jackets, actually, and I'm very loud and proud about that. Yeah.
I just I'm going to a conference on the weekend. It's on Monday next week, actually. And it's the first time that I'm going in a room with policymakers and education leaders. And I thought, you know what?